The NBA have to figure out how to stop these boys.
I think that the secret formula to beat OKC is less about stopping one man. It's more about attacking the style and winning possessions. And, game in and game out, you got to understand not to turn the ball over against these guys because they could run, they could attack, like you talk about the youth. And when you look at it, you got to push the size, and also you got to keep Shea working on both ends of the court, not just on offense. You got to push him to be defensive. You got to put more work on the defensive side of the game. Yeah, you mentioned Denver
Mm,
Nuggets, which is
that
clear for, because if you let Shea just focus on offense, he's gonna get his numbers regardless. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But if you force him to work on the defensive as hard as you can, like we're seeing what happened to Luka, in the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics, his defense wasn't there, and you forcing him to just play D, and it didn't work out. He definitely did not work out. And I feel that's the same thing the teams need to do against Oklahoma. You got to push here to work at both ends of the court. You can't just be one end, and I see a lot of teams doesn't do that. And with the turnovers, man, you can't turn the ball against Oklahoma. They got speed. You mentioned it
Right.
with the youth, bro. And when I watch teams coming out here focused on stopping shit, it's like, okay, let's say you do that, which is impossible to do, and then you got all these other guys out there just doing what they got to do. Force this man to play defense. Force him every ball position. You got to force this man to play D. You can't
I
slow
like
the
that.
game. So I'm not mad at what they're doing because we see dynasties are made in the
Right.
NBA, but
Right.
you got to respect what respect is due. I give them respect, but teams need to just stop pushing them. Push them to play D, especially Shea. I hate the
You
fact that
made me
teams doesn't
think of
attack it.
something. You made me think